Hello there, this is Scott from Wessex in England, and welcome to my little zone, about 15 minutes walk from where I live. This is a video response to Native Robin, who's tagged me for Meet the Bushcrafters. A little bit of a chance to sort of introduce myself and how I got bushcrafting, how I got to be on YouTube, and basically my love of things made of steel. One of the biggest parts of my life is tools. I work in a school and I do all the saw work on the machining in the back of woodwork, metalwork and plastics. So I'm a sort of technician in school. Right back at the beginning, my uncle and grandfather on my mother's side were dairy farmers. And during the school holidays, we'd be dropped off, my sister and I disappear in the woods, and she watched the cartoons on the telly. Obviously, as my relatives worked on the farm, I was recognised out in the woods, and I had permission to be out and about. My father would be another big influence. He went to an area near Bath called Coombe, and he did a lot of farm labouring in his early teens. Got to know the farmer well, and we had permission to use that land for camping. My father became an ordained minister, and he did a series of camps through the summer for children to do with the church. And a lot of the times we had a sister group in Birmingham, and we'd be getting some inner city kids, and it was the first or second time out in the middle of nowhere. So, you know, it's an opportunity for them to see what it's like, not necessarily flick the heating on, but you got to keep warm in a tent and a sleeping bag and get yourself off the ground. And if you had 3 blankets, put 2 underneath you, and that sort of thing out in the woods. My love of knives began when I was 9, I imagine. I had a sheath knife for my birthday. I used to walk the dog with it on my belt. The change in things since Rambo. What else did I say? My GCSE technical drawing project was designing knives. I actually designed an outdoor woods knife based on Lofty Wiseman Parang, and a bit of a cross between that and an Itor El Montero that I had. I got a pretty good mark, but it was, hang on a second, I can actually get into drawing these things. Never at that point did I think I could actually make them. I thought it was a bit of a black art. Kept disappearing in the woods every now and again. And then as my life went on, money got tighter and tighter. I used to do bodybuilding, then I couldn't afford to eat. Okay, I used to be in a rock band, then we lost our singer. And so the opportunities I had to actually do things were severely limited. Going outside, doing this, cost virtually nothing. And it was that sort of theory that got me thinking, well, hang on a minute, I know I can't afford a good knife, perhaps I can make one. And then obviously searching on YouTube introduced me to this bushcraft community. This is people like Mike Barton, Bushcraft Canada. This is Voltenberg, Survival Mike. People doing bushcraft, and obviously the knives making, Green Pete, Artist 1972, always willing to give you a bit of advice. And then you come across a few stars, people like Nebilax, Big Bruce, who sent me this incredible little neck knife, knives and stuff. Kylie, always willing to share knowledge. And then he gave me an amazing knife as well. People who can, I don't know, witness to the fact that you don't need a big load of zeros in your bank account to get out, share your experience, share your knowledge, and just be part of a community on YouTube. So I went for it. Built this forge. I entered some competitions, I won a few. Just basically, instead of pen pals, instead of communicating people with writing, we're all doing this YouTube, and it's amazing that people from England can upload a video and be watched in Germany or South Africa or Canada in a matter of hours and be commented on, and you can communicate. So it's something that straight away I thought, this is amazing, got to have a go at this. And so that's basically where I am now. I've got knife orders. There's a lot of people want to come out with me. There's people who've met me, and people are interested in what I can do. And it's the same the other way. There's lots of people I think, God, it's amazing. And I met up with Sean Mulhall, met up with Chief Monkey J, who showed me that jute twine, a little bit of cordage that I used to start the fire. And it's great. It's absolutely brilliant. So that's basically where I am now. Bushcraft wise, you know, I light a fire, I can do a bow drill, but it's quite hilarious watching me do it, so it'll take about an hour and a half. Yeah, loving it. So I've got more orders to get out of the way, and some rice to eat now. So thanks for joining me. This is the Meet the Bushcrafters. Scott the Wessex Blade in England, and it's a response to a native robin. Thanks for joining me. See you in the next one. Cheers. Watch the place.